Okay, so hello and welcome. How was your holiday?
Не мога да включа.
Holiday? How?
Почивка.
Uh-huh.
М, Very good.
Very good. All right. So, was the weather good?
Yes,
Yes, it was sunny.
yes.
And the sea was perfect?
Perfect.
Very good. I'm so happy to hear. So let's talk today about the usual day. Ще ви досъдя с този usual day, докато не научите какво да правите. So let's go. Днес съм ти приготвил двама души, които ще чуеш и след това ще ми разкажеш за себе си. So this is Kim and she is talking about her school days. Listen first.
3. Kim's Day.
Well, on school days, I get up at 7:45. I have breakfast at 8 and I go to school at 8:30. I have lunch in school with my friends. That's at 12:15. It's early in our school. I leave school at 3:30 in the afternoon and I walk home with my friends. I get home at 4:30, have tea and watch television. I go to bed at 11 o'clock on school days, but later at the weekend, of course.
Окей. Сега ще трябва да ми кажеш кой е правилният час, като за сега учим много лесния часовник, който се чете като електронен. 7, 7:45, 7:30, 12:15, 12:45, така че няма проблем. Просто слушай внимателно часовете, за да запомниш графика и след това ще ми прочетеш с правилните часове. Right? Айде, още веднъж слушай.
Tape script 6.3. Kim's Day.
Well, on school days, I get up at 7:45. I have breakfast at 8 and I go to school at 8:30. I have lunch in school with my friends. That's at 12:15. It's early in our school. I leave school at 3:30 in the afternoon and I walk home with my friends. I get home at 4:30, have tea and watch television. I go to bed at 11 o'clock on school days, but later at the weekend, of course.
Okay? So, read the correct sentence, please.
I get up at 7:45.
Браво!
I have breakfast at 8:30.
Ooh, 8:30. It's a little
no,
late.
No, 8
8.
o'clock.
Okay.
I go to school at 8:30.
Uh-huh.
I have lunch at 12.
12? А сега кое беше?
Мисля, че и 15 беше.
Yes. 12? Как беше 15?
Four,
4. А това беше?
15.
5. 15. 15. Къде завида петицата? 15. 12, 15.
I leave the school at 3:30 afternoon.
In the afternoon.
In the
Или
afternoon,
PM.
I get home at 4:30. I get to bed.
I go
go.
to bed.
I go to bed at 11.
Yes, absolutely. Very good. Now let's go to the other person. This is Lois. Listen and you will have to fill in the verbs. Ще трябва ти да попълниш глаголите. Чакай само малко да го дръпна. Yes. Така, първо ще ти го пусна да го чуеш. Right?
Point 11. Lois's day.
Lois Maddox. The seaside artist fills her day with work, walks, music, and friends.
Lois Maddox is 25 and she's an artist. She lives in a small house by the sea in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. She always gets up late at 10 o'clock in the morning. She has a big breakfast, coffee, eggs and toast, and then she goes to the beach with her dog. When she gets home, she works in her studio until 7 o'clock in the evening. She never eats lunch, but she always cooks a big dinner and she often invites friends. After dinner, she usually listens to music or plays the piano. Sometimes she phones her brother, Elliot, in New York. She goes to bed very late, at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Alright, това е малко по-нормален текст вече. Айде да видим как ще ми поставиш глаголите. Lois,
Lois Maddox is 25 and she's an artist. She lives in a small house by the sea in
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod, Massachusetts. She always
Кой ще си избереш?
get
Така.
get
Само gets late няма да стане. Gets?
get up.
Gets up. Това беше ставам от сън.
Да.
Gets up.
up.
Пиши, а пък аз ще драскам. She gets up late. Okay.
Как
Какво
беше
става?
някой написах обаче.
Щръкни някъде извън,
А,
защото още не го виждам. Някъде друга да щръкни. Okay. So she gets up late.
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
She has. Good.
Big breakfast.
Yes.
She has big breakfast, coffee, eggs, and toast.
Така, какво закусва Лоис?
Кафе, яйца
Какво е тоуст?
и препечена филия.
Точно така. Пиши веднага в тетрадката тоуст, препечена филийка. And then?
And then she... Аз обаче малко искам да се дръпна това, защото не виждам.
Дръпни го, да. Then she...
She
To the beach.
go.
She goes... само, че goes се пишеше с И.
И.
Такова няма на английски.
Да.
E-O-E-S. Alright, she goes to the...
Goes to the beach with her dog.
Yes.
When she
When she...
пак трябва да е go.
Може би е другото с get. Когато се прибере, when she gets home.
Да, се прибира get.
When she gets home. In her studio.
Work.
She works in her studio. Okay.
She works in her studio until 7 o'clock in the evening.
Сега, любимата ти дума until?
До.
Така, браво! She
never
She never?
eats.
She never eats lunch.
She never eats lunch, but she always cooks.
Cooks, good.
Cooks a big dinner, and she often
What does she do? She
goes.
Goes, friends, няма да стане. She
Invite, не знам какво.
Yes, ето точно това е. To invite, каня. She invites friends. To invite, каня. She invites friends. Okay, good. After dinner?
After dinner, she usually listens to music.
Listens to music, good. Or
Or play or play the piano.
yes, plays the piano.
Sometimes she phones.
She phones her brother. Запомни, че след глагола phone никога няма предлог. Phone the boss. Phone my friends. Phone my husband. Обаждам се на... Самия глагол си носи предлога, няма предлог.
Да, аз само да го напиша, ще го напиша в тетрадка.
Естествено. Няма да пропуснеш, знам. Phones her brother.
А кога казваме call?
По същия начин. Call her brother, phone her brother. И двете са без предлози. Okay.
Така, sometimes she phones her brother Elliot in New York. She goes to bed.
She goes to bed.
She goes to bed very late. At 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, absolutely. She goes to bed. Браво! Айде да го чуеш още веднъж. А какво означава artist?
Музикант.
Nope.
Художник.
Artist, художник.
Да.
Точка запетайка, човек на изкуството. Може и в по-широк смисъл да се използва, но обикновено си е художник. Как не го записа?
Ама ще го знам.
Да, виждам, пише веднага. Artist. Като те знам каква си зубрачка, как така не побърза да го запишеш? Окей, а какво е fills her day? She fills her day.
Fills, не знам, for нейния ден.
И какво може да направиш с деня след това, което прочете? Work, walk, music. Fill.
Не знам.
To fill.
Нали го?
Пълня.
Пълня.
Пиши.
Fill
To
е пълен.
fill.
Не е ли full?
А то е прилагателното пълен, а глаголът е fill. Пълня. She fills her day. I fill my glass. All right. Слушай сега.
6.11. Lois's day.
Lois Maddox. The seaside artist fills her day with work, walks, music, and friends.
Lois Maddox is 25 and she's an artist. She lives in a small house by the sea in Cape Cod, Massachusetts. She always gets up late at 10 o'clock in the morning. She has a big breakfast, coffee, eggs and toast, and then she goes to the beach with her dog. When she gets home, she works in her studio until 7 o'clock in the evening. She never eats lunch, but she always cooks a big dinner and she often invites friends. After dinner, she usually listens to music or plays the piano. Sometimes she phones her brother, Elliot, in New York. She goes to bed very late, at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning.
All right. And now, Mrs. Ганева, tell me about your day. Може да ползваш този шаблон, но искам да е реалният ти ден. Сега не се прави на поспалана да спиш до 10. Tell me.
Usually my days are boring.
Boring. Okay, let's hear about them.
I get up at 6 o'clock.
Ooh, very early. Okay. And what do you do in the morning?
I drink coffee and then brush my teeth.
Okay.
And
Do you have a shower in the morning?
Yes, I take a shower.
I have a shower.
I get dressed
Mm-hmm.
for work.
Okay. And you don't have breakfast?
I don't breakfast.
Why? Okay. What time do you leave home in the morning?
I leave 8 o'clock.
At 8 o'clock, okay. And what time do you start work? What time do you start work?
9 o'clock.
I start at 9.
I start at 9 o'clock.
Good. How do you go to work?
I go by my car.
By car. Okay. Good. So, do you have a lunch break?
I
Lunch break?
usually drink my office.
Това не го разбрах. А usually какво?
Usually I have lunch.
Have lunch.
Have lunch in my office.
Okay. What do you have for lunch?
Homemade.
Homemade food. Oh, very good. Then, what time do you finish work?
I finish work at 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock. And do you go home or you go out for a walk?
I go from home.
I go home. All right. So, what do you do in the evening? Do you play the piano?
No.
No, why not? Ето за домашно. All right. Do you have a dog?
Yes.
Yes. So, do you walk the dog? Какво ще бъде to walk the dog?
Ами, разхождам се.
Да го разхождаш.
Да, ама аз вече не го разхождам.
Виждаш ли, това е отпаднало от графика. Okay.
Да.
So, what do you do in the evening?
Prepare food for my family.
I cook. I cook dinner.
I cook dinner.
Okay.
Then I watch TV.
I watch TV.
I watch TV.
Okay. Do you go out in the evenings?
No.
No. Do you read books?
Yes.
Do you listen to music?
Yes.
Yes. А защо не ми го кажеш, а чакаш аз да питам? Alright. Кое точно му е boring тогава?
Едно и също.
Ти какво очакваш? Всяка вечер на балове. Това беше то по уния времена. Okay, good. So, what about the weekend? What do you do at the weekend? Do you get up at 6 o'clock again?
Yes.
Horrible. Okay.
Не знам как да кажа. Ставам, защото трябва да пусна кучето.
Because I have a dog.
Yes.
Имам си куче, кучешка
Да.
работа. Okay. And why don't you go back to sleep again? Що не си легнеш пак? Той да легнеш, викаш, фай да няма.
Да, не става.
Ай, кучешки неволи. All right. So, what do you do? Do you cook some special breakfast at the weekend?
Yes.
Okay.
I cook breakfast for family.
Mm-hmm.
Then I make homework.
I do, обаче homework ще бъде да си пишеш домашното по английски. А това ще бъде housework.
Housework.
Запиши си housework, она е гадната домакинската.
Да.
Housework. Когато се научиш да танцуваш с прахосмокачката из къщи, ще видиш как няма да бъде boring.
Трябва да гледам Фреди Меркюри по-често.
Да. Okay. So, you do housework. Then, do you go out with the family for walks, to meet friends?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, all right.
Usually, I go to shop.
I go shopping.
I go shopping.
Mm-hmm. Do you have an afternoon nap? Правиш ли си следобедна дрямка?
Не.
Nap.
No.
Why not? Не стига, че кукваш в ранни зори. All right. To take a nap. Дремвам си след обяд. To take a nap. Може и да не е след обяд. Някои си дремвате на работното място. Okay. So, do you go out on Saturday evening?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Where do you usually go? Meet friends?
Meet friends.
Do you go to the cinema?
Yes.
Aha, okay. Do you go to concerts?
Да, когато има в Плевен.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
Okay. Do you go bungee jumping?
No.
No. All right. And what time do you go to bed?
I go to bed midnight.
At midnight.
At midnight.
All right. Good. Виж колко много неща можеш да ми кажеш. А пък било boring. All right. Tell me about your day in Greece. Do you get up at 6 o'clock again?
Yes.
Okay. And what do you do? Kumbaya on the beach. Де да беше?
Да беше, да.
What do you do?
Drink coffee.
Okay.
And не знам как да кажа, че
Работя в градината, така.
I work in the yard.
In the yard, in the garden.
In the garden.
Okay.
Then at 11 o'clock, I go to the beach.
Oh, good. You go to the beach. For how long?
Как беше думата сега?
For how long? А сега как беше? Until. Като тил пипер. Until
7 o'clock.
Ooh, this is good. But this is very hot in the afternoon.
No.
No problem.
Не знам как има вятър.
There is wind. Wind. There is a wind. Ето ти го вятъра. All right. So, do you like swimming?
No.
No? Do you like staying in the water for a long time?
Yes.
Yes. And what do you do in the water?
Само
Splish, splash. Само си цъбуркаш.
Да.
All right, this is good.
Който не може да плува, това прави.
Който не може се цъбурка. Good. So, do you go to the beach alone? Какво е alone?
Отново.
No, alone.
Alone.
Сам.
Сам, да.
Прословутото филмче Home Alone.
Да.
Сам вкъщи. Alone. Do you go to the beach alone?
Usually, I'm alone.
I go alone.
I go alone.
Okay.
My husband don't like.
Doesn't like. Той,
Doesn't
моля, той. He doesn't like the
He
beach.
doesn't like beach.
So he has a nap.
Yes.
Yes, that's good. So you go back home at 7 o'clock. Как ще попиташ сега? Sorry. Най-лесното. Sorry.
Okay, sorry.
You go back home at 7 o'clock.
Yes, I go.
Okay. And what do you do? You cook dinner.
Yes.
Yes.
I cook dinner.
And then you go dancing.
Yes.
Какво е това?
Ами, излизаме.
Ходиш на танци.
Не точно танци.
Не точно на танци.
Нещо.
На таверна.
Да.
You go out.
You go.
You go out.
You go out.
Okay. Good. And what time do you usually go to bed?
At midnight.
Again, midnight. Значи, този график не се нарушава. Лягаш 12, става 6.
Yes.
Ах, Боже, този часовник. Okay, good job. Добре се справи. Така, значи вече дори можеш да ми разкажеш какво правиш. Дори можеш и да разходиш кучето. И можеш да останеш на плажа до 7. Как беше до?
Until.
Така. Браво. Good job. Така, значи следващия път пак ще ми липсваш, така ли?
Ами, надявам се, няма да мога. Значи аз ще се върна в България, предполагам на... Там как става, 11.
Добре, ще си поплачам за тебе, пък ти ще гледаш записа.
Да, ще гледам записа.
Окей, вие двете ми ученички, едната в Гърция, другата в Англия, изобщо лятото ви глътна от всякъде.
Това ще ми е последното.
Нищо, почивай си ефективно, събирай слънце, събирай си почивките and enjoy your summer. Прекарай си чудесно лятото.
Thank you.
So, see you soon and bye-bye.
Bye-bye.